Managing change is part of every fleet professional's life, and having a partner to help adapt to those changes is where a company like Wheels can prove invaluable.
As the world has become smaller, we're seeing things change much more quickly. What comes to mind, things like the tsunami, the economic crisis that we all just went through, change in the Middle East. A lot of that has impact on our companies, on the employees of those companies, and on our fleets. So, a tsunami can hit, and now that we have a global supply chain, we find there's paint shortages or other material shortages that can affect the entire supply chain. And what that means is we just need to learn to react to those changes, and we need to learn to move faster to be able to adapt to these global changes that are happening more and more quickly. I think it's Wheels' responsibility and that of any provider in this industry to learn to give our clients the tools to be able to do that, so that they have the data to respond and make a decision quickly, so that they have the ability to communicate with the field quickly so that they can let them know that they're changing, the ability to for their technology to be adaptable, so that as soon as they need to find a new supplier or a new way to do something or to communicate something, they can get it out to the field very fast. I think the nature of the fleet manager's job is changing. I don't think that job is dying. I think actually the job is becoming much more sophisticated. What's essentially happened is a lot of the routine transactions have become automated or have become outsourced, and we're now relying on fleet managers to make much more strategic decisions. Many more of them are now reporting into places like procurement or strategic sourcing, where they're focusing on cost, they're focusing on strategic issues, and they're less in the administrative part of the job where they're worrying about transactions. That's more and more become either automated or outsourced. So I think it's actually the onus is somewhat on the fleet manager to get to a higher level in their organization and make bigger picture decisions.